He had the chain. I'm like, I'm like, oh, that's Takeoff's chain. That was crazy. I'm like, this is insane. This is amazing, beautiful. Some drama, though, allegedly has happened afterwards. We'll talk about that in a minute after the recap. Kendrick Lamar won Rap Album of the Year. In my opinion, Kendrick Lamar did not have Rap Album of the Year. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
But again,
he's Kendrick Lamar, so you think obviously the Grammys, he's a big name, he's probably going to get that, right?
But it's like if you think about it, a lot of the people who started dissecting the fucking album were really saying that album, I don't know, man.
Listen, shout out to Kendrick. We've had people from his team, etc., reach out.
Horrible shoes he had on, I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, those shoes, he had the shocks. I don't really like those shocks. It was like a Martine Rose design.
This shit looks so uncomfortable.
Yeah, those shocks were different.
So uncomfortable.
It's very eye-peeling. I'll get you that. I'll tell you that much.
I love Kendrick, though.
But that album, he said in his speech, he had an important quote that I posted on Twitter. It was, all we ever wanted to be was the biggest underground artist ever. With this album, I finally have found imperfection. Something like that. So I'm like, that stood out to me. I'm like, what does he mean with this? Does he want to be like, quote unquote, not mainstream? Does he want to be, quote unquote, not loved? Like, he found imperfection with his album. Does he know it's not his best album? He more than likely does. He spoke about, prior to that statement in the same speech, about vulnerability, etc., like thanking people, thanking his fans, thanking his family. You know, his daughter, you know, there was a clip of his wife, I think, or his baby mama, girlfriend, his partner, posting their daughter, their children, watching him, accepting his speech at home, and like they're like, daddy, daddy. I'm like, that's so beautiful and dope. Beautiful moment, right? No one wants to take away from that. That's amazing. And him talking about that on, you know, on his album, we heard it. You know, it was the most vulnerable we ever heard him.
Yeah.
But musically, it was just not enjoyable for me, like not very overall, like impressive to me. I expected something else. And then maybe that's the imperfection he's talking about. He's saying it was imperfect. He was like, oh, this is the most, I found imperfection with this album. What does that mean? What are you saying, Kendrick? We need you in the fucking studio. What are you saying? Are you saying you know that this is not your best album? Are you accepting that fact? Are you almost saying you shouldn't even get this award because this is an imperfect album?
We need to ask his boy.
Are you shocked that you received this album award? Do you think that, how I think, and I think you might think too, that Pusha T had the best rap album award, rap album nomination there?
He was nominated?
Yeah, it was Pusha T, Future, I think Khaled, and I think Kendrick. I think Khaled.
Are they bugging, bro? See, this is how you know that this shit is full of bullshit, bro. Khaled.
It was, to me, by a
serious?
landslide, it was Pusha T. Pusha T had the best rap album.
100%.
To me, like overall body of work, straight
Khaled.
rap, production. Khaled! You know, God did the song, don't get me wrong, but overall, the album, definitely not album of the year. Hell no.
No, I don't even know how it was nominated.
That would have been crazy if he won. He would have been up there crying, like, what the? God did? Oh, we go crazy. I do want to see a Grammy Award winning speech one day from Khaled. I think he won. I'm not sure if yesterday, but I know he won with the Nipsey. When Nipsey passed away, they did that song, Rest in Peace, Nipsey Hussle. They won an award for that one.
Oh, wow.
But, yeah. Another robbery. Bad Bunny got robbed, and I think Pusha T got robbed. Pusha T deserved the rap album of the year. But it is Kendrick Lamar. It is the Grammys. He's bigger than Pusha T. And at the same time, his album was more popular than Pusha T's. And it was more listened to than Pusha T's. Had more videos. It had more everything than Pusha T's. Artistically, I love the Kendrick album. Artistically, the concept, the therapy, you know, it's amazing. I'm not saying it's a horrible album. I'm just saying it was not the rap album of the year to me. And people might feel however they feel about that. That's just my opinion.
They gonna love me for my ambition.
Thanks for watching a clip from our podcast. If you want to watch the full podcast, click right here. If you want to check out one of our reactions, the latest ones, click right here as well. Appreciate you. Subscribe, smash that like button, leave a comment, and show us how much you hate us.